Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. The most expensive type of coffee in the world is called Kopi Luwak, and it typically sells at about $300 per pound. The reason why this coffee is so expensive is because the coffee beans are consumed by something called a civet cat. The civet cat ferments the beans while in their digestive system, and they are pooped out about 24 hours later. Unfortunately, many of these cats are forced to only eat these beans and live in small cages their entire lives. This is the Larungar Buddhist Academy located in Tibet. There are over 40,000 residents living here trying to study the ways of Tibetan Buddhism. The location is extremely remote, and it's about a 13-hour drive to the closest airport. This is what a newborn pangolin looks like.
都是动物，不管是动物鱼类什么都一样。以前廖老师不是在那个武化那个，他那个是手乌鱼啊，那个那一段就。
This is the Concorde, and it's a retired commercial aircraft that could travel at supersonic speeds. It was capable of traveling from New York to Paris in just under 3.5 hours. The plane has a function where it can fold down its nose to help the pilot see the runway easier when they're landing. A diver is using a dye to demonstrate how a sea sponge survives by filter feeding. When liquid gets placed on a hydrophobic surface, it sticks together. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. I found a cat on Instagram with orange eyes, and it looks like it's always ready for Halloween. This is actually not meat. There's a restaurant in New York that has smoked watermelon that sits over a warm fire for a few days.
Here we go. You got launched! You got launched!
This is the Gelmerbahn, located in Switzerland. It's a railway capable of traveling up and down a mountain at extreme angles. This is the western grebe, and these birds have a super unique mating dance. This is how an advertisement for chocolate is created. The International Space Station is traveling around the Earth at over 17,000 miles per hour. To give you an idea of how fast that is, here's the space station traveling in front of the moon. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Thieves are beginning to use something called relay attacks to steal cars. The way it works is one person stands next to the car while the other stands near the house with a device that can pick up the signal from the key fob. The device then relays that signal over to the car. The car's computer thinks that the key fob is right next to it and immediately allows instant access.
We tested it over a 2-week period on a total of 35 different cars, minivans, SUVs, and a pickup truck. It opened 19 of the 35, and amazingly it started 18 of those vehicles.
There's a game in Japan where the main objective is to bring down your opponent's pole. Each team has 150 members. 75 people are sent to attack, while 75 others defend their own pole. You're allowed to punch, kick, tackle, and pretty much do whatever you need to do to win. The words molecular foundry you see here is only made of about 100 atoms. Berkeley Lab decided to show off how precise their laser is by drawing on top of this penny using gallium atoms. Someone made a solution that changes color depending on the angle that you view it.
What's the matter, Bubba? That's okay.
This is what a chainless bicycle looks like. There's this device you can place on top of your fence to prevent your cat from leaving the yard. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Oh my God!
Everybody
Everybody all right?
The gate didn't go.
There's a YouTuber that makes puppets that come to life when placed under ultraviolet light.
Check this out, isn't this wonderful? So I've been playing around with this for about a week and it's still blowing me away. Just the fact that I can disappear completely into the background and just have him just occupy the space, just unhindered by me.
This is the Pyro Lance, which is a fire hose designed to cut straight through steel and brick walls. If there's a fire in an enclosed room, you do not want to open the door because that will feed more oxygen to the fire. The purpose of this hose is to bring the temperature of the room down so the door can then be safely opened to extinguish the fire. There's a YouTuber that goes around and offers free hugs, but this is what happened when he ran into someone who was also wearing a free hug shirt. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. There's this dog that has eyebrows, so it looks like it's always incredibly sad. This isn't an ordinary porta potty. This toilet leads to a super secret dance club. This man suffers from Parkinson's disease, but using something called deep brain stimulation, they can help control the shaking.
Programming session. This is what it looks like without the medicine and the stimulator. And now we're just going to turn it on. See how that feels. How you feel?
I feel a lot better.
Yeah. Excellent. Try tapping both your fingers for me.
These people made holes just so their dogs can pop out and say hello to everyone. This is called a discus launch glider, which is a plane you throw into the air and slowly flies back to you. There's this person that makes some incredible handmade mechanisms out of coins. These are garden eels, and they spend the majority of their life living in a hole. They're totally harmless, and they feed by eating little tiny pieces of food that float by. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet.
Yes.
This person was running away from the police when a group of cows joined in.
Actually, the large group of cows is following her for a good visual. Looks like they may attack her.
102 alert, I'm going to give you my flashlight. You can tell me where to go from here.
Keep going southeast. She's pretty far into the field now. If you see the large group of cows, they're literally following her and chasing her.
Come down, Brisson or shot?
Alright, alert, we got her lit up.
This is a parrotfish, and when they sleep they just kinda stay still, but they do something really strange if they don't feel safe. Parrotfish have the ability to make a bubble made out of their own mucus to protect themselves from blood-sucking parasites while they sleep. This is what a 3D robotic billboard looks like. This is the Sherp ATV, and it's pretty much the ultimate off-road vehicle. Despite how huge it is, it's actually surprisingly lightweight. Here's a graph showing how fertility rates around the world drop as countries become wealthier. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is what a bubble-eye goldfish looks like. They're just like regular goldfish, except they have giant sacs filled with fluid on the sides of their head. If these sacs pop, the fish will usually be fine. It's just the sac will regrow and look a little deformed.
That's just for him. That's for him. Yeah, you the man. Hey, we get flowers sometimes too. We deserve them.
This is what it looks like when you put a motor on a foil board. If you're interested in buying one of these, it'll cost you about $12,000. This is what it looks like to ride the trains in Mumbai, India. What you'll notice is that there are mainly men boarding this train. That's because women have their own car separated from the men. Women in India don't feel safe being in extremely crowded cars surrounded by men. This company made a robot that's specifically designed to find Waldo in under 10 seconds. This person designed car wheels that made parallel parking so much easier. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Many reptile breeders tickle the shell of an egg to see if it's ready to hatch. This method is only used to see if the baby is strong enough to break through the shell.
Do you love me too? No? Oh no! I think he loves me.
Yeah, I got you. I got this on camera.
This person bought a giant stuffed bear, jumped inside, and then went to Walmart.
This way, turn right. Turn right. Come on. Now teach me how to Dougie.
That is too cute. I mean, seriously.
This is called the Seakeeper, which is a gyro stabilizer to prevent the boat from rocking back and forth. At the bottom of the boat, multiple stabilizers are placed to shift the weight in the opposite direction of the natural motion.
Of every boater's experience, because stabilizing the roll motion is stabilizing the worst motion of a boat that makes people sick and tired. This will come about, we think, the same way that safety and comfort have been built into automobiles.
This is a Eurasian wryneck, and they have an interesting defense mechanism when they're captured. These birds make their body as skinny as possible and move like a snake to try and scare predators. This is called a self-starting siphon, and is a simple shaped tube that can move liquid without using any sort of effort. Many people actually used to make tubes like this to steal gas from gas stations.
Let's see what happens. Watch it closely. We lower it in, water level comes up to that first bend, over, down, around and out. And it only just made it. In fact, it wouldn't have if that hill were too tall or the water level weren't right up to the edge there.
This is a giant dragline excavator built by the Soviet Union. This incredibly massive machine doesn't have any wheels, but it moves by walking on its feet. During the Vietnam War, this is how the Viet Cong would hide from US soldiers.
大家呢度個土地就係靠山。如果正常大家
Not only was it difficult to find the enemy, but the Viet Cong also set up numerous booby traps. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These are mobule arrays, and this is a performance both males and females carry out to attract a mate. The higher the rays fly, the bigger the noise they make on the way down, which makes it easier to get noticed.
This is really, really rare.
Yes!
What you just saw was the world's first standing double backflip on a hard surface.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, wow.
This is called a sundog, and it's a very rare situation when it looks like there are 3 suns in the sky. It's created when sunlight reflects off of ice crystals floating in the air. This is called a Paternoster lift, and it's a continuously moving doorless elevator. They're not very helpful for elderly or disabled people, but do make it very easy to jump on. Supposedly, there are sensors that stop the lift if someone were to get their arm stuck between levels. These people in California blocked off traffic on a bridge so they could do some stunts. They were arrested a few minutes later. This is an easy way to convert salt water into fresh water. By heating up the bottle filled with salt water, only fresh water evaporates and moves to the other bottle.
So now it's been about 10 minutes since the water started boiling, and I think I have enough water in this bottle that I can give it a test. Absolutely pure.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This person created a Stirling engine made out of soda cans and a candle. A Stirling engine is an engine that only needs a heat source to operate.
Hey man, can you hurry up in here? I still got a shower.
This bear was injured in a wildfire in California, and these veterinarians decided to use the skin from tilapia fish to heal the wounds. Medical professionals have discovered that the skin from tilapia fish actually speeds up the healing process for burn victims.
Because she's so painful, and we try a new therapy. I put those bandages, the tilapia skin, on her feet, and right after we got done and she woke up, she stood up for the first time and was able to walk.
A company created a backpack that stays in place while your back moves up and down. This technology is being used to make it easier for US soldiers to carry equipment.
Okay, unlock.
This is a blue sea slug, and although they look super cute, they're actually extremely dangerous. These little guys eat some of the most venomous jellyfish in the world and then store that venom in their own skin. If a human touches one of these guys, they will receive a potentially deadly sting. There's a restaurant in the Maldives that's completely underwater. In 1997, a group of people in France decided to build their own castle using only the tools they had back in the 13th century. The castle is located right next to a forest where all their building materials come from. The castle is expected to be completed in about 6 years.
Les maçons vont continuer à élever la porte entre deux tours. Soutenus par les carriers et les tailleurs de pierre, ils vont relier les deux tours par un arc formant assommoir.
That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is the Greenland shark, and it has one of the longest lifespans of any animal. This shark has an extremely slow metabolism. Their metabolism is so slow that they're not even biologically ready to mate until they reach about 150 years old. The oldest Greenland shark ever recorded was found to be about 400 years old. These sharks are also extremely slow, with a maximum speed of about 1.6 miles per hour. Because of how slow they are, scientists are not exactly sure how they hunt for food. A boy in Venezuela created his own handheld video game using cardboard and plastic bottles. In the year 79 AD, the city of Pompeii was buried after the eruption of Mount Vesuvius. In the year 1748, excavations began to unearth this ancient city. What you see right now is drone footage of what archaeologists from the past several hundred years have brought to light. This is the Midsummer Eve bonfire located in Norway. It's an annual tradition used to celebrate the summer solstice and the longest day of the year. This giant tower is created by climbing up and down these wooden pallets.
This is a sandfish from Egypt. How cool is that? They do their swimming in the sand.
There's a device you can put on your guitar to automatically tune it.
A few seconds and you're good to go.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This family ordered some pizza, and the pizza boy showed up and started playing on their piano. In case you didn't know, this is what daytime fireworks look like. This plane in Canada was called in to extinguish a fire in the middle of a road. Nobody was harmed, and unfortunately the video gets a little cut off at the end. This is the largest wave that was ever surfed. Back in November 2017, off the coast of Portugal, the surfer rode a wave that was over 80 feet tall. This figure is created by sending an incredible amount of electricity through glass and plastic. What's cool about this is that the design will continue to flicker with electricity for up to 30 minutes after the initial discharge.
Wow. I think you missed that.
We need a windscreen wiper.
This person attached a drone to an umbrella to make it look like it's floating over his head. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is what the track of a drag race looks like. The surface is really, really sticky, so the cars can get a good grip.
Got it. Let's see that. Oh, shh! What is it, Mom? What is it?
There's a popular sport in Southeast Asia where you pretty much play volleyball using your feet.
Yep.
This is what air traffic in the United States looked like before and after the terrorist attacks on September 11, 2001. This is called a coconut octopus. They like to carry seashells, coconuts, or pretty much whatever they can find everywhere they go. They use these objects to hide and protect themselves from predators. These police officers tried teaching a dog how to do CPR. In the 1960s, Albania had a dictator who was paranoid that his country was going to be attacked. As a result, he ordered over 750,000 bunkers to be built all over the country. These bunkers still exist today and can be found on pretty much every street corner. At one point, over 20% of the total economic output of Albania was dedicated to building these bunkers. This little penguin was released back into the wild, but it wasn't really sure what to do. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. Coca-Cola made a machine that instantly turns your soda into frozen slush.
Oh, whoa. That was a cool, that was cool. Whoa.
If you take a lit match and place it inside of a microwave, you can create plasma.
Come on, come on. Here we go.
Plasma can also be created by microwaving grapes. Scientists put small light bulbs all over this fake arm to see if an electric eel could turn them on. In South American countries such as Colombia and Brazil, you'll see people perform at red lights. That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is called a persistent train, and it's a rare occurrence when a meteor leaves a trail behind. This isn't actually smoke, but a result of the meteor ionizing the air. The meteor is moving so fast that it actually strips away electrons from molecules in the air. This astronomer found a persistent train that formed in the shape of a ring. There's a restaurant in Japan that sends you noodles through a series of bamboo tubes. You're not supposed to take all the noodles, so people further down the line can have some too.
Good afternoon, everyone.
This is called a red-throated loon, and it's a type of bird that likes to dive for food. They have the ability to dive to a depth of 30 feet and hold their breath for 90 seconds. There's a sport from Norway that's pretty much a belly flop championship. The objective is to have the most painful dive possible into the water.
27 år altså. Andreplass fra 2015. Paul har mange signaturer, skal vi se. Gå for sånn. Holmsbø dødskrets.
A few days ago, Japan experienced their most powerful typhoon in over 25 years. This is what it looks like when two octopuses fight. It got to the point that it looked like a giant octopus burrito. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is Peanut the Trucker Cat. His owner drives a big semi-truck for a living and likes to travel for thousands of miles. This is what conditions are like for over 100,000 people living in Hong Kong. With so many people living in such a small area, these people pay over $150 a month to live in a cage or metal box. To make things even worse, about 15 people have to share the same bathroom. The military in Ukraine decided to show off how advanced their weapons are. Despite being on a boat, the gun is so stable that it can balance a cup of water. There's a train in Thailand that goes straight through a marketplace. This is the USS Arizona Memorial, located in Hawaii. When the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor in 1941, this ship and over 1,000 US sailors sunk to the bottom of the harbor. What makes this memorial so interesting is that over 77 years later, you can still see oil from the ship rise to the surface.
Look at just coming up again and again right in here. Look at
The bark from this tree is used to make cork for wine bottles. The bark grows back on the tree about 9 years later to be harvested again. The average cork tree gets harvested about 12 times in its lifetime.
Nice.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is called the Arch Lifter, and it's a medical device used to fix your neck. The device locks your head in place, while gravity is used to straighten out your neck.
The Arch Lifter is a new and unique cervical traction device that relieves the tension and pain that build up after a hard day's work. The Arch Lifter is designed to apply traction forces precisely to give you the neck and back pain relief you need in under a minute per day. The Arch Lifter uses balanced traction forces by applying those forces to the front and the back of the head.
This is called a Japanese wood plane, and it's a tool that shaves off extremely thin pieces of wood. To give you an idea of just how thin these sheets of wood are, your typical piece of paper is about 100 microns thick. These wood shavings are sometimes less than 16 microns thick. These are some of the quickest gunslingers in the world.
4:59 on 1, a 5 flat on 2, no time on 3. No time on 3. A 295 on 4.
That is a new world record.
A new world record, 295.
This is what a $367,000 signing machine looks like. It has the ability to perfectly replicate anyone's signature.
Now that we have the sign plotted, we're going to go ahead and remove away the material we do not need. After we finish weeding, we're going to go ahead and tape over the letters. It's a diamond grade. Basically, at night, this is what, when your headlights hit, shoots it back in your face. And there you go. You got a completed stop sign.
That's the end of this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. This is a golden-tailed gecko. What you're looking at is extremely rare footage of their defense mechanism used to scare away predators. When the geckos feel threatened, they shoot a sticky substance out of their tail. This web is also extremely foul-smelling and will make this gecko smell really, really bad. Unfortunately, this type of gecko is currently suffering from habitat loss in Australia. This truck was being repossessed when the owner jumped in and tried to drive away.
Aggravated. Bájate, bro. Bájate, loco. No.
This artist created a 3D printer using the power and heat from the sun to make objects from sand. This is a marine iguana, only found in the Galapagos Islands. They're the only type of iguana in the world that can swim and dive for food. Many of these iguanas can hold their breath for up to 30 minutes long. When racehorses are about 2 years old, they begin hard training to become the best. Since the horses are so young, their body is not ready to handle this type of training. This is a monorail that runs with the horses and protects them if they trip or fall. This is the Ames window, which is an optical illusion that was created in 1951. It's a two-dimensional object that appears to be transparent. When you place objects on this window, it appears that the objects are passing straight through.
The window appears to pause and go backwards, but the matchbox keeps coming and floats out past this edge of the window. You can see that, you can even see the pin. But watch what happens here. The ruler's coming, window pauses, window goes backwards, and somehow or other they go through each other, even though you know they can't do it.
That's it in this video. Hopefully you learned something new, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later. Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. These researchers were studying a group of beluga whales when they noticed something strange. One of the whales was actually a narwhal. This narwhal has been swimming with the same group of whales for over 3 years. About 3 months ago, a new type of rock was discovered in Lake Superior in the United States. These are called euperlites. They look like regular boring rocks until they're placed underneath an ultraviolet light.
So this is what they look like without. You can see there's a couple different patterns going on. And they fluoresce very brightly under long wave UV. Quite a few different flavors. And the white light back on and take the UV away.
Oh my goodness me, it's a smooth knobtail gecko and it's very beautiful and I love geckos. They're very cute. Yeah, this guy's very cute. He's so cute. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I found one. I've never seen one of these in the wild before.
This is a peacock mantis shrimp, and they're one of the most fearsome predators in the animal kingdom. They hunt for food by punching other animals to death. They have the fastest punch ever recorded at speeds of over 50 miles per hour. Their punch is so strong that they can break through the glass walls of aquariums. A zoo installed a new security camera, and it scared this snow leopard. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later! Hello everyone, this is your Daily Dose of Internet. I found some videos of cats getting slapped on their lower backs, and I thought this was pretty weird, but apparently some cats really love this. I did some more research on this because I've never heard of this before, and apparently this is totally normal behavior for some cats. Here's a really cool science experiment where you can make yourself a working steam engine by using soda cans, water, and a candle. The QR code on this missing person poster showed up as an electrode.
Oh my god.
This is called a saddleback caterpillar. These little guys can be found in North and Central America. These things are venomous and can cause extreme pain if one of their hairs gets into your skin. This is called a high-altitude balloon, and scientists send these balloons to the highest point of Earth's atmosphere. These balloons go as high as they can before they pop and take a parachute back down. The wings of some butterflies change color after they emerge from their pupa for the first time.
Hello.
For some reason, this person on this airplane is blowing air on their underwear. That's the end of this video. Hopefully I made your day just a little better, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.